Watching a series video about Swift UI, and this video is about how to make our to-do list app much more user-friendly. So if you haven't watched my previous video, you can watch that because it's a complete project. And let me quickly introduce you guys this project and like a quick catch-up. So this is a to-do list project. I call that super to-do list. And you can add a new item to the to-do list, right? You add that, you enter something, okay? Enter 1, 2, 3, something like that, and add to-do list, and 1, 2, 3 is here, okay? And you can check that to-do list. So yeah, pretty simple. And yeah, so what's the functionality that we're going to add to make run smoothly? One thing is that if user has a pretty large phone, if you tap it, and we need to sort of manually tap it in order to input things, and that is not convenient. So what I'm going to do is to use the focused state to sort of activate that and let this cursor inside as a default setting. So once you want to add that, you just get that text field here, and you can just enter things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to go back to this add to-do list view, and at the start of it, I think we can add a enum, and that will be giving us a focusable field, which means as an stress is focusable, and I'm going to get the hashable. And so sort of conform to that certain protocol, and we're going to add a case, and that case will be title. Okay, so essentially yeah, this is just a sort of adding that hashable field, so we can actually create a focused state that yeah, eventually give us a focusable field. Okay, so let's just do that. Just bear with me. We got the state, just to declare a focused state. Focused state, and make it private, make it var, and that will be our focus field. And that will be our focusable field. Okay, and it can get none, so I'm going to add this question mark at the end of it. Just use the focus state property wrapper to wrap all this and make that focus state variable. And then what I'm going to do is to get this text field if you want to enter something, and I'm going to say that this text field is automatically focused. So focused, and the condition will be passing this focused field, and bind that, of course, and that will be equals to dot title. Okay, essentially this line of code will enable the Swift UI to focus this field whenever this focused field equals to dot title, right? And then that's at when this app appear, we can add unappear and just switch this the focus field to title, so we can actually do that. So let's go. I think maybe here. Okay, so the toolbar. Yeah, once you action that, commit that you're going to set unappear, and we carry out to execute by changing the focus field to that certain title. Okay, so you yeah, once it appeared, just got that out, and yeah, so once you finish that, you can yeah, sort of dismiss that. So once you commit that, you dismiss that, and let me add once you cancel that, you can dismiss that as well. cancel dismiss, and we are going to use this cancel when we don't want that, so we can add a new cancel at the toolbar here. So yeah, we got this button action commit to do add to to-do list, and yeah, maybe add another. So yeah, we got this toolbar item, and I think probably you add that at the right, you cancel that at the left. So let me just copy that, just place it before it, and yeah, also the placement and the just use placement, and let's say that I'm going to cancel that, and then carry out. Let me add a button, and that action will carry out this cancel functionality. So action, and that will be our cancel, and let's say the text will be never mind. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Just exit. Okay, means that you want to write anything. Okay, so yeah, toolbar, and pretty strange, it should not be like this, and yeah, there's no error, which means I'm doing okay. Let me run that and be successful, which means this is a good thing. Okay, so add new item to to-do list, and you can see it's already jumping here, which means that I can enter anything. Okay, so enter anything, and never mind, just exit. Okay, so I can exit and dismiss it, and of course I can add to a to-do list. All right, and add that to the to-do list. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's basically finish the functionality of this to-do list. And yeah, just remember, this is just a pretty simple way to do things, and we're going to make it even more complex. So for example, add the functionality of add a design pattern of a MVVM model view, model, something like that, and add a reusable UI. We maybe add Firebase as a sort of backend server, and yeah, and maybe let the user to register account to sort of back their nodes, something like that. Yeah, you can always modularize your app and make it much more colorful. Okay, so yeah,